Hi, it's Rob here from the Gym Team. I hope you're well. Welcome to this body conditioning sacred training session with me. Okay, today we're looking at can we take it slow to build control, build our proprioception, but also can we work in a way that's going to help build a lot of muscular strength, a bit of hypertrophy through working through a slower pace of movement. Grab yourself a pint of water. This is a great class, great already functional workout training session for you. Cheers, take a sip. Lick around your lips, put that down away, out of the way, and find yourself a space. Okay, so from here we're going to check around one way, check around the other, make sure you've got plenty of room. From there we're going to punch across, arm up at chest height, swinging across and reaching across the body. From here we're going to take it high and reach up over the top. 8 here, 7, 6 more, 5 here, 4 here, 3 left, 2 more, and 1 here. From there, twist across the body, keep your toes facing forwards, keep the fist gap across between those feet, big toes slightly turning in, and we're trying to get a bit more rotation across, lifting the elbow up as we rotate through the body. From here, let's take it into a butt kick, take it up nice and high, getting the hamstrings to work, chest stays lifted up nice and high. From here, we're going to take a high knee flex, pull it up. Now, notice as well, we're doing all this training in our bare feet. We're trying to keep ourselves grounded to the floor. Every time you're taking a step up here, or you're pushing strong off the big toe, and I want you getting that knee up a little bit higher to chest high. From there, let's shake it out. Let's take it into a lateral kick. But we're going to kick this foot off the floor. We go again, kick. Control it each time. Big, strong lifts. Keep it going. 7 here. 6 here. 5 here. 4 remain. 3. 2. Last one. And release. Shake it out. Change side. Wide kick. Foot stays off the floor. Keeping your chest nice and high. Lateral wide kick. Keeping that balance in. If you can give it a little knee lift as well, you'll feel the stability in the outside of the glute here. So keep that strength here. Drive the pelvis forward. Lift the chest. 2 more here. 1 more here. And release. Take an easy jog. Trying to get a little bit of impact now into the feet and into the knees. We're going to swing up a half jack. Take it up here. 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Swing it up, jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, side bend, pushing the pelvis out the way each time, trying to get as much movement here. If you spend a lot of time sitting down, you might find it right into the side of the buttocks here. Might be a little bit tight in the iliotibial band, running down the side here. So if you're finding it higher up in here, you might find it in what's called the TFL, the tensor fasciae lata. We're going to try and get a bit more movement here. Keep our chest lifted, feel the sacrum in the back, just rock it. And release, shake it out. Okay, so our training set, you're going to need some light weights and some heavy weights for this. So let's grab a couple of nice heavy weights for this set. Now, we're going to start with some squats. So if you struggle with the depth of your squat, place something underneath your heels, like a bit of 4x2 wood. That's what I've got behind me here. So that's what we're going to work through. So from here, heels on the platform, chest lifted here. We're going to drop down through our squat. And we're going to stand. We're going to bring the weights to our shoulders. And we're going to pec fly in. Drop it back down. Drop down through the depth of your squat. Stand strong. Lift. Pec fly. Drop back down. Sit down into the squat. Deep breath in, breathe out, push up. Pec fly strong. And again. Now, on this next pec fly, I want you to work it strong through and open out wider. So you're really opening it through the chest. Bring it back in slow and controlled. Back down to that squat. Now we're going to take it super slow. Slow, controlled, strong lift. Drive the pelvis forward. Lift the weights. Open the chest. Tuck in tight. Web open wide. Slowly bring it back. Drop down through the squat. Deep breath in, slow controlled lift. Bring it up. Wide pec fly. Pull it in tight. Open it wide again. Drop down again. Keeping it slow, keeping it controlled. That low point again. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Push up strong. Lift again. Wide fly. Pull it in. Keep it slow on the return. Drop again. Now you might be finding it's getting a little bit tight, a little bit strong. Right through those chest muscles. Certainly up through into that shoulder. Open. Pull it in. Slow control wide. Bring it back down. You might find your breathing rates now starting to pick up. Strengthen the legs. Lift up strong. Open wide. Pull it in tight. Open wide again. Slow control. Drop again. Last one here, please. Breathe out. Push up. Lift. Wide open. Tuck in tight. Wide open again. Last one. Come on. Strength. Breathe out. Push up. Lift. Wide fly. Pull in. Take wide. And release. Good work. Shake it out. Shake out the shoulders. Okay, so from here, we're going to work on balance. So you could use the platform you've been working on, and you're going to stand on the platform one leg. If you haven't got a platform, just stand on the floor. Absolutely fine. But I want you to keep this foot suspended off the ground. So from here, we're going to work through and balance. Now, the great thing about using a platform in the middle of the foot is that we can ensure that our chest is over the midpoint of it. If I drive my pelvis forward, I'm now hitching the pelvis, what's called a bit of Trendelenburg. From here, we're going to tuck the elbows back into position, lift our torso. That's our start position. But now we're going to curl up through and balance and slowly lower. Again, it's slow, controlled movements. Strong lift at the top. Glutes on fire on the right standing leg. And again, don't worry if you're losing the balance. See if you control it again. Deep breaths in. Breathe out, slow, control lower. Five in here. Come on, let's keep it going. Four here. Keep the strength. Oh, the standing glute by being in elevation and a turn at hip. Oh, driven up. It's tough, and you're going to have to try and stabilize. The calf is now on fire. Oh, tough work to finish. Little cheeky toe tap on the floor there to maintain the balance. Can you keep it going? We've got one here. Strong curl and release. Walk it out. Shake out the pelvis, shake out the hips, shake out the calves. Well done. Let's change it over and stand the other foot with balance. Again, sternum over it. Remember to hitch this pelvis up. So the hitch to the side of the pelvis, the chest stays lifted up. We raise. We control the lower. And again, lift, strong. Slow, control lower. And again, keep it strong here. Breathing rate starts to go up through the roof now. Can you hold it? Can you work it? Drive that pelvis forward, lift your chest. Keep the lift slow. Keep the lower slower. So as you're lowering the weights here, you're really concentrating on keeping that pace slow and controlled. 3 to go. 2 to go. One more. Biceps are absolutely on fire. Stability, good work. A lot of work going through that standing ankle as well. Shake it out, well done. Dropping the weights down to the floor. Grab yourself a drink of water. Cheers. Okay, so from here, grabbing a slightly lighter weight. Move the platform out of the way. So from here, slow lateral raise. So from here, you're going to bring the weights so the hands are facing together. We're going to fan, retracting the shoulder blades and lifting the chest. The weight's going to come up high and wide, reaching at the top. Slowly controlling, lowering back down. Check the toe position, check the feet position. Rotate back to the middle. Wide, lift. Really keeping it slow. And if you're keeping the palms facing up as you lower through the lateral raise, you're going to find as you push the weights away from yourself, you're keeping the arms nice and long, you feel a nice extension through the bicep. It's slow, controlled work. Slow, controlled, lower. Strong lift. Strong lower. Strong lift again. Strong lower again. Lift strong. Lower slower. Engage those glutes. Keep the pelvis forward. Last one here. Fan. Turn. Lift. Push out wide. And rotate. Good work. Okay. Weights down again. Grabbing one of your heavy weights. Okay, so we're going to hinge from the hips. Placing our hands on the thigh. We're going to bring the weight into the middle of the stance. From here, we're going to retract the shoulder. Slowly lower that down again. Pull in again. Slow lower. Keep it slow and controlled. Five left here. If you can, take the other hand off the thigh. Can you brace through the abdominals and the strength in your back? Lifting high elbow, slowly dropping back into the middle again. One more here. Changing arms. Again, use the hand on the thigh to start with. Get the posture right. Get the positioning right. Then when you're feeling confident, release the hand off the thigh. But maintaining this chest gaze forward and parallel to the floor. So you're constantly lowering down into position, using the strength of your upper back to pull up strong and into position, lowering that weight back into middle line again. 5 more to go. 4 more here. Last 3. 2 here. And 1. Now take it through into standing. Grabbing the weight here. Now, if you know you struggle with your lower back or you struggle with a shoulder problem, take this out to no weight to start with, and then building the weights as you choose to, and maybe take it easy on the right. Okay, from here we're going to take the feet out wide. We're going to hinge. We're going to drop the weight down to the floor, and we're going to brace our back so it's parallel to the floor. The side arm, we look like this. From here, we're going to slowly control, raise, and slowly lower down. Quite a lot of work through deltoids, or certainly the posterior aspect, and upper back and lower back for stability. Certainly upper back muscles working hard on the lift. Keep the abs nice and braced. Three more here. Lift. Strong. 2 more here. The last one to work. Slow to lower. Such a hard workout for the abdominals to brace and take that load. Really well trained. Good stuff. So from here, taking it through, feet fist gap apart again, toes facing forward, drive the pelvis forward. This time lift strong overhead. As you elevate the arms up high overhead, you slowly control lower back down. Again, chest stays lifted. The weights are moved slowly and controlled. As the weights come straight up overhead, the chest lifts and goes forward. And we go again. Real strength in the lift. Full elevation overhead. Slow, controlled, lowering movement back down. 2 more here. Slower, back, lower. Last one here. And release. Taking the weight into the right hand and take it into a back lunge. So from here, pelvis drive forward, chest lift, feet fist gap apart. You're going to step back through the right leg. Knee facing forwards, you're going to drop through that back lunge. You're going to step back up and push back up into balance. Hitch the pelvis on that right side. Step back again. Drop down low through the move. Push strong off the back foot. Push into balance. Lift the hip. Step strong again. Lower. Push. Step strong. Hitch. And again, let's go. Step. Strong in the lower. Push into power. Balance. Hitch the pelvis. Go again. Step. Strong lower. Big power. Push up. Hitch the pelvis again. Two more here, let's go. Strong lift, strong power, lift again. Last one. Good work. If you did that all balancing as well, you can really feel through the glutes. Change hands, weight in the left, next step again. Stabilize. Chin lift, drop lower, strength, standing leg, balance, let the leg come back in. Keep the hitch right up high on that back leg. That hip stays high. You push up, keep the big toe down in the ground on that right foot. Push the strength. Drive the pelvis. Lift and go again. Two more here, doing really well. Last one here. Drive, balance, and rest. Well done. Really, really well trained. Tough training set that. Check it out. You definitely know you've got some glutes at the end of that. Just swing and rotate across the body. Good workout. And now take the left hand up between the shoulder blades, elbow up nice and high. Back up, chest up. Feel a nice big stretch all the way through the back of the arm. Stretch and swap it over. Right hand in between the shoulder blades. Pelvis driven forward, chest lifted. And release. Hinge and drop. Chin down on the chest. Craning your head down to the floor. Feel a nice big stretch all the way through the back of the legs. And release, slowly standing back up, grabbing the wall. Pick up the left foot, drive the pelvis forward. Again, keep the gap between the knees, chest lifted up high, chin lifted. Big stretch through the left thigh. And release, shake it out, swapping it over, grabbing the right. Again, drive the pelvis forward, keep the gap between the knees, lift the chest, stretch the right thigh. Really good stuff. Just want to stretch out the lateral side of the hamstrings. So take the left foot over the front of the right. Stick your bottom back. You should feel a big stretch on the lateral side of the hamstrings on the outside of the right thigh or the right back of the leg. And then you might feel a stretch on the back side through into the gluteals as well. Concentrate on that big toe staying square down to the floor here. And release, shaking it out, swapping it over. The right foot goes over the top of the left. we even those up so that the big toe to the little toe is flat down to the floor. Slowly release it out. From there, take a back kick through and shake it out. Interlock the fingers, roll one way, roll back the other way, shake it out. Really, really well trained. Hope you enjoyed that training set. As always, if I can help, please do get in contact. If you did a live, hashtag live. If you did a replay, hashtag replay for me. Let me know how you got on with that training set. So from there, grab a drink of water. Really, really well trained. See you next time for the next one. Thank you so much for your energy and effort into that class. Well done. Cheers.